Hello? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Brenda, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
I didn't know if you were talking to me or not.
Huh?
I didn't know if you were talking to me or not.
I'm talking to anybody. Anyone that's on.
Give me just a second. I got one more coming in here. Let me close the windows and stuff so we can hear.
Okay, great.
Close that door. Oh, okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I've got one more coming in.
Okay. And who am I talking to?
Raymond, Tristan, Luis, Miranda, Michael, or you need last names.
No, you.
Oh, just me, Raymond Warren.
Okay.
And everybody that's participating right now, we need to do another call here in a little while. I've got the service department's having to split it into two.
Okay. What time? Because I have another appointment at 11:30.
That works. I'll let them know.
No, I have an appointment at 11:30.
They could do it immediately after this if you can.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Or this is going to be recorded, so I could send it to all of them by email. I got an email list, but we can do it again right after. It'd be great.
Okay, wonderful.
Give me practice.
Everybody's in here, I believe.
Okay. So we're ready?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Okay. So my name's Eldon Brown, and my company, Brown Financial, represents the 401k for you guys, put on by Nick Curry and the Curry Group. And in here with me is Beth.
Hello.
She's going to be the one that would be like follow-up emails and things like that, and anyone that needs help with enrolling online, that kind of stuff. So you'll see emails from like me, Eldon at Brown Coaching, or Beth at Brown Coaching. The limits for contributions in 2020 are $19,500, and if you're over 50, you can add another $6,500 to that. The criteria is you have to be employed for 1 year and at least 21 years of age, and you have access to your money through loans, disability, death isn't the best option, and then termination you have access. You can, if you leave the company, you can take the money that's yours with you, roll it to another 401k, your own IRA, or you can cash it out. And if you cash it out, it'll cost you taxes and generally a penalty if you're under 60. So our website is browncoaching.com. And here's the emails. We're going to send this PDF to everyone when we're finished. And so on the website right here, if you look right here towards the upper part where it says 401k participants, everyone see that? Hello?
No.
Do you see the website up? It says Brown Financial right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, so right to the right down a little bit, it says 401k participants. It's lit up kind of in blue right now. Do you see that one?
No, it was, my page wasn't responsive. I got to reload it.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you see the website that says Brown Financial.
Yeah, I see it now. Now I can see your mouse moving and everything as well.
Okay, great. So right here under 401k participants, it's where you would go. You click on that and scroll down a little bit, and where it says right here under need help logging in, when you first enroll, you're going to go to this blue button right here, and when you click on that, there's going to be a PowerPoint right here that tells you how to enroll. Now, if you haven't been there 1 year or at least 21 years of age, you're not going to see this. Well, it's not going to allow you to enroll. But that's where you would go is browncoaching.com, 401k participant, and then down here to enroll, log in, or create your 401k login. Then here's the matching. So if the employee does 3%, Ram Country will do 3% matching. If you do 4%, Ram Country will do 3.5%, and if you'll contribute 5%, Ram Country will do 4% for you. And if you want to do more than 5%, I have some other options that might be a better option for you. Then this is the vesting schedule. It's kind of on its side, but anyway, after the first year, you can see the little yellow block. It says 20%. You're vested 20% of the money that Ram Country puts in, and once you're there 6 years or more, then 100% of the money is yours. The money that you put in is always yours, which you can, like I said, take out or move or put in your own IRA. So when you retire, the reason that you want to do this 401k is that your paycheck's going to stop, and they call it a three-legged stool. You need Social Security, your retirement plan, and then your personal savings to, have a comfortable retirement to replace what you're making right now. These are just the limits again: 19.5, 6,500 in 2020. And these are the returns of the 8 portfolios that you can get into. From the bottom is, there's no 100% cash. There's 100% fixed income. So it's going to go from the most conservative to the most aggressive at the top. Then this one is 71 ways to become a millionaire. On the left side, you can see like the monthly amount that you would put in. So here, like at 400, if you're 20 years old, you put in $400 a month. Over time, you would have like $7 million bucks. So that's the advantage of starting early. And over on the other side, it says half of all workers have less than 25,000 in investments. And so with time and discipline and globally diversified portfolio, which is what we offer, it's like 17,000 different investments in 43 different countries. You can, it's possible to become a millionaire. Now, our investments, we're not picking stocks. We're in what they call structured funds, which are somewhat like index funds. And the reason is because no one knows which asset class is going to be the best in any given year. And you can see all of these different colors. And over here on the left-hand side is the asset class that was the best during that year. And there's not a whole lot of pattern. I mean, the colors are all over the place. So we believe in having a little bit in all the asset classes. And that way, over time, you get a good return. You're not going to hit home runs, but you're not going to strike out either. And so here's a 50/50 portfolio, and you can see there's 17,000 different unique holdings, 21 asset classes, I thought it was 19, and then 45 different countries. And then this is the percentages all the way around as to how much, if you had $100, what percentage would be in each asset class. And that's how diversified that the portfolios are. This is what they call the Markowitz efficient frontier. And so this aggressive portfolio would be the Matson, like 100%. So what this tells you basically is that you can put your money in an index fund like the S&P 500, and if you diversify it, you can actually be less risky, like in this moderate portfolio, 50/50, and get about the same return as the S&P 500 for about half the amount of risk by diversifying. Then these are the portfolios that you can get into. Kind of gives a little description of each one, what the goal is. You know, if you're young enough, I would suggest getting a little more aggressive. If you're closer to retirement, then you want to go closer to the top. And that's pretty much it. Do I have questions?
No.
How long do you have to do?
It said it was a year.
I said this was 9 days.
For 401k?
What was the question?
Yeah, they had a question.
Okay, go ahead.
What's your length of employment to qualify? Because our handbook says 90 days.
It used to be 90 days, but they changed it about a year ago. It's 1 year.
Okay, thank you.
1 year and 21 years. 1 year and 21 years of age.
Okay.
That's why I thought it was less, because when I first started, I got my email after 90 days.
Yeah, it was, but there was so much turnover that it created a lot of problems for the plan, a lot of expense, so we changed it to 90 days. I think about a year ago.
Okay.
And then it's offered every quarter after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after you've been there a year, then, you know, the entry is like 1st of January, and then, April, then, yeah, every quarter.
So is it based off of time at the store or time with the group?
Your start date, wherever you're at.
For the store or for the group in general?
Group in general.
Okay.
So like if you were with the Curry group and then you move to Ram Country Mineral Wells, it's going to be the start date at the Curry group.
Perfect. Yeah, I've got a salesman that was service advisor up at Chevy for about 9 months, and she did BDC up there for a little bit as well, and she's been here for 6, so she should be eligible.
Yep, that's going to be wherever, you know, she started. If it was Chevy Mineral Wells and they moved to, like Dave Carlton was over at Toyota Del Rio, and then I think he went to over by Marble Falls or somewhere. So anyway, it's going to be your start date wherever you started of any of the stores.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Yes, sir, and I'll go. Do you want to send another email to Johnny McBride, and I'll get him to gather the other 2 that need to sit in on this?
Okay, I'll do it.
And you want him to jump in with you at 10:30?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Perfect. I'll let him know.
I'll send him the email right now.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Huh?